All right, warriors, welcome back. We're going to do a breathing exercise, 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. After that, I want you to join me. We're going to take a badass walk on the beach, chill out. We're going to learn how to say go away and I don't know in Spanish. Go away and I don't know. May prove useful. I don't know. To make narcissists go away. Say what? 5 seconds. We're going to do breathing exercise. Hold it and release together. And after that, we're going to dive in. We're going to dive in on how important it is to be strong enough to call narcissists out. I'm going to show you an example. It's going to give you the heebie-jeebies. Oh, yes, it will indeed. 5 seconds. Let's do this. Come on now. Release slowly. All right. Y'all, check this out. Down below, you're going to see a subscription button. But before that one, check this out. You can hit a join button. And what you're going to do is put food in my tum-tum. You're going to put some yummy in my belly. And I want to thank you. Because for less than the cost of a cup of coffee, you can buy me a cup of coffee. It's Coffee for Chico. There's a membership for $4.99 a month. $4.99 a month. If you feel that you've been blessed by the Chronicle Library and the staff that supports you and moderates and keeps the toxicity out of the remarks, schedules all your coaching calls, warriors, this is a way to thank you. This is a way to send that agape love. This is a way to share your Care Bear steer. And for those of you that think $4.99 just isn't enough, well, bless you. There's another category there for $9.99. And that one, well, not only do both give you the privilege of actually watching videos before they're published to the public. You get to watch it one day ahead before anyone else. Well, I had the breadcrumb, yeah? Man, la comida en gratis. The food ain't free, is it? Yo no sé. I don't know. No sé. I don't know is yo no sé. Right? You is tú. Yo and tú. Yo no sé. Tú no sabes. Everyone knows sabi. Hey, sabi? Sabi? Kimo sabi. All right, y'all. So check this out. I thank you ahead of time. Not only for the remarks, because that just shows that you're growing and you're able now to pass on what you've learned from toxic behavior observed and how you overcame it. Speaking from the victory. And I want to thank you ahead of time for sharing your blessings. As small as it is, the first one is a coffee with Chico. And the second one, a coffee and a donut. Yeah, the coffee's like as much as a donut. It's a big donut. It's a big donut. Look, all shit aside, I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. Look, I want to share something with you. It's going to be such a huge aha. It was for me. And I just had to write it all down. Look. Because I can write it quicker sometimes, quicker than I can waiting for the computer to to turn on, open the window, go to Word, and start typing. I can write it quicker. And so what I wanted to share with you that was just mine at the time was an epiphany for me. And I said, man, this is going to help so many of you to understand. You have imposters in church. You have imposters that are narcissists that pretend to be spiritualists. They know the fucking lingo, man. Hey, look, you can self-teach anything on YouTube nowadays. You can sit in on a professor with an MIT just as well as learn how to disappear, learn how to survive. You can learn anything on YouTube. But look, you want to know why narcissists reject anything God-breathed? They'll pretend, okay? They'll use it to their advantage. But understand, the inner chaos that goes on in the mind of that narcissist as you're in there, as you're in the moment. I'm talking music worship. You feel me? Oh, you feeling it. You in there. They're the ones holding their hands up, going like this, looking around. You see, they're not in the moment. They're not vibing at that vibration, that elevated vibration. They're not moved by that vibration. Now, if you put on something that makes them move that bootylicious, you know what I'm saying? That badonkadonk, now they're in that vibration, right? So I don't lose you. You want to know why narcissists can't stand the sound of the truth? It's because you don't need to have perfect parents for guidance from my Father. The Holy Word takes away that crutch from you and I and everyone around the world. Because Father gave His Word and guidance for every predictable challenge in life. As old as the texts are, the wisdom carries on a legacy for life. Shared wisdom passed down through the ages, regardless of who penned it, when. Is it the truth? You see, narcissists don't want to be deprived of the victimness that they thrive in. And the Holy Word strips them of that. It's why they can't breathe with the truth. It's why it can be said that your truth disturbs their demons, or as others say, their peace. You disturb toxicity's peace. Narcissists can't handle your peace. You see, if you want to be a husband, it doesn't matter if you grew up with sociopathic parents, narcissistic parents, if they were borderlines, drunkards, cussers. Don't make a damn. None of that makes a damn. You see, because free will, at the age that you were able to make your own decisions and tell your first lie, you were in control of your mind space. You will be held accountable. You want to be a good husband? It's in the book. Having a moral compass, we all share the exact same wisdom from the law of love, regardless of who penned it. We understand and know intuitively wisdom being spoken or read immediately. You can tell the authenticity. You can tell it in people. You can tell it in people. Don't lie. Don't bullshit me. You can tell in their mannerisms when it's like overly exaggerated theatrical type shit, and you're going, man, this fella here really trying. You're putting in some in there, and then like too much. You see, if you want to be a wife, if you want to be a friend, if you want to be a leader, if you want to be a teacher, if you want to be financially responsible, it's all there. Taking away all excuses for I'm a product of my environment. Warriors, knowing how and when to defend yourself is key. And what? And let me tell you why. Because many of you try to defend yourself from a position of it's the principle of it, and there ain't no principle of it. You're the only one who's got shit to lose, not the narcissist, on the principle of it. You see, you have a duty in carrying this stewardship, this knowledge, not to present yourself in harm's way, purposefully, naively, and not learning how to outlive the narcissist. See, the idea for you is not only to assist wounded warriors to get to the side of using logical thinking versus emotional, using the five seconds to shut down immediately and go from being reactive to responding, because you now know how to transition yourself and not make decisions on temporary feelings. The temptatiousness isn't as delicious, and you start seeing how it's the same delivery, different skin suit, and it all enters through the gateway of the temptatious. They just got to figure out what is your temptatious. And some get so ahead of themselves they just flat out ask. You never had to do that? You ain't never heard statements like, "What kind of girl are you looking for? What kind of places do you like to go eat? What are you allergic to?" Oh, that one just slid right in, didn't it? You see how that happened? And all they need to do is spark first things that are fun, that you talk about yourself, and then interject a health issue, and then a personal, and then interject some fun, and let you talk about you, because that's more funneristic, and narcissists will play you on it, just like a fiddle. Another thing to watch for, warriors, get your pen and paper now, is those people that borrow, narcissists that borrow, and then immediately, shortly thereafter, come time to pay whenever they said they'd have whatever it is they borrowed back, all of a sudden there's a conflict. All of a sudden there's a divide created out of thin air, and they pardon themselves from the debt. And they'll bring it up. "Well, you pissed me off, so we're even." They ain't never heard that one? Warriors, the danger is, if the debt is large enough or important enough, whatever that might be, understand the danger is in getting you to off yourself, or them getting, through pillow talk, someone to take the fall and do it for them and hold them harmless. You see, the debt would die with you. And when push comes to shove, you're not that important, not to a narcissist. Warriors, when the plan fails, many narcissists, their backs are against the wall. Many of them have took out loans against cashing out a policy that ain't got a claim yet. See, you ain't in the dirt. And in their desperation, oh, dang it, man. They owe some folks. And it's why they're going to be hoovering you. Many of them did a lot of fraudulent criminal shit and possibly used your name in the process. And by hoovering you and sounding like they're changing, assimilating, acting like they've changed, they may even come back with a coin from some shit meetings that they've been to, or a certificate saying, look, I tried. What they're trying to run from is prosecution from the justice system. See, because if they can get with you and cohabitate, a lot of the forgeries may just go away, because they'll talk you into understanding why you made them do it to you, because you hurt them and made them do this in desperatitious. Sounds better than desperatitious, don't it? Desperation. Desperatitious. Look, let me give you an idea how to fix this shit. Because on the one hand, anytime a narcissist wants to break that conversation, I don't know about you growing up, but it always seems like there was an extra kid around the house called I don't know. I don't know. No sé. No sé. Remember, no sé. I don't know. I don't know. You can play naive. No sé. And throw them shoulders up. No sé. No sé. I don't know. You can use this to gray rock at work. You can use it as a conversation stopper, because that immediately shows you're not interested in whatever it is. Now, if they find themselves being stubborn and you need to tell them to go away, well, vete. Vete. And I'm going to teach you some slang. Vatos, dude, in Spanish. So you have vete and vato. Vete. And a more powerful word. You're gonna have to write this one down. I don't have the. I might have the card for it. Lárgate. Lárgate. It's like large T. Larga T. Lárgate. All right. But for now, remember this one. Vete. Real simple. Vete. Get away. Get out of here. Shoo. Vámonos. Deuces. That's what I'm talking about. In order to get an idea of how you call out a narcissist intelligently, a demon, a manipulator, and catch them froze in their tracks, fight or flight, stand still. I want you to go to YouTube search engine and type in, I'm going to say it slow, okay? False prophet, Dayna Muldoon, exposed by Calvary Chapel Pastor. I tell you what, type this in better yet. Pastor exposes prophet, false prophet. Pastor exposes false prophet. Yeah, I'm feeling it. That's going to pull it up. And then look for this so that you align with the video that I'm wanting you to watch. And it's going to be the simple title, False Prophet, Dayna Muldoon, exposed by Calvary Chapel Pastor. The pastor's name is Scott Rodriguez. And man, let me tell you something. I'll have the girls add the link below so it's easier. And hopefully it'll be there by the time this thing gets published. But those of you that want to see it ahead of time, oh, damn it, man, it's going to be a gut buster, truthfully. You're just going to have to be strong enough to know when to call them out intelligently. Narcissists are connivers, but look, they lock up. And when they freeze in a very public way, oh, I want you to witness mortification. See, many of us talk about it, but none have been able to really show it to you. This is going to be a prime example. And I'm telling you, be prepared. And for those of you, join. Get the perks of being able to watch videos like this one a day ahead. And I thank you, because you're putting food in my tum-tum, and it's yum yum. I appreciate those coffees and coffee and donuts. And I thank you for sharing your Care Bear stare. Stay awesome, warriors. I appreciate all your support. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
skydive.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour. Sweet. Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us at Skydiving Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality, just phenomenal. 5 stars.